I know next time, right? Oh, I'm talking about you. Yes, the first time I got the mic and it smelled like weed. Usually when you come up here and I come behind you, it might smell like weed and shit. I'm just saying. It don't smell like weed and shit. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna attempt to just talk a little shit. First of all, let me just give you all a disclaimer. I'm not a comedian. I just get up here, I talk trash because it gets quiet. So tonight we're going to start a new rule. And the rule tonight is no heckling. You can't heckle me, you can't talk shit to me. No, you can't do it. Because the last time I was up here, some shit jumped off and I had to shut the whole shit down. And so I just want to make sure that I don't have to shut the whole shit down in here. Y'all with me? No heckling. I get quiet. So who remember last time I had to shut the whole shit down? There's some people here that was last time I had to shut the whole shit down. So let me just say, it was, you wasn't here to stop. I had to shut the whole shit down. Like lock, stock, and barrel, like pay your check, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So anyway, what happened was, there was a lot of stories out there, so I just want to set the record straight from the horse's mouth. All right, so walk with me. So I was up here, I was doing my little thing, and I guess I wasn't that good. And somebody was like, "Fuck you, bitch." I was like, "Oh my God, she just said, 'Fuck you, bitch.'" And it just happened to coincide with the same time somebody was walking through the door. So it was a lady walking through the door, so she thought she was talking to her. So then her natural response was, "Fuck you too, bitch." And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not that bad, I can't be that bad. I know I'm not a professional, but I'm not that bad. So I'm sitting up here, I'm looking at Rome looking at me like, what the fuck you want me to do? And you just paying me to play this shit. Well, actually, he didn't say that. What he did was he just shrugged his shoulders and shit, but that's what an interpretive shoulder shrug sounds like. An interpretive shoulder shrug is, fuck you want me to do? You just want me. So he shrugged his shoulders. So now I was like, oh shit. So now I was like, fuck you! Because my fight or flight response kicked in, even though I'm supposed to be little. And so then she said, well, fuck you, suck my dick, bitch.
That's what she said?
That's what she said. So then I said, I've been knowing you for a long time. I didn't know you had a dick. So I became intrigued. I looked at Rome at me, he shrugged his shoulder. He was like, damn, I didn't know she had a dick either. But well, he didn't say that, he just gave me the shoulder shrug. So once again, the other party thought they was talking to them. And then she was like, fuck you back, suck my dick. And I was like, you got a dick too? I heard about chicks with dicks, but I never saw one. So then I looked at Rome and was like, cut the music. Once again, I should have said it. Rome thought, he was like, this shit is over. Rome, that motherfucker start rapping shit up on the show. When he comes hardcore and rapping, this shit is over. And I'm looking at him like, no, I didn't mean the shit is over. That meant cut the music. See, I wasn't using my best communication skill because I wanted to see the chicks with dicks and shit. So then what happened was, comrades prevailed, and I was like, we getting ready to really have a show now and shit. I know this is a talent show, but I didn't know y'all motherfuckers had this type of talent. But I wanted to see it. And so that's when I was like, all right, we going, it's just the curiosity. Why do people slow down when there's an accident on the highway? It's the curiosity fact. I've never seen a chick with a dick. I mean, if you got a dick, we want to see yours. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, if you got one and you want to stand up tonight and show it to me, I will lock the door and turn this part of the camera off, and it's going just between us and here. Just going to be us and here. I said no heckling, but don't fuck with me tonight. I done had 2 ginger rails and shit, and a lie. So any rate, so then I was like, and then nobody produced a dick. Neither one of the chicks pulled their dicks out, and I was disappointed. And then that's when I said, and Rome pulled the cord, and I was like, everybody gotta get the fuck out. Pay your tab and shit, get the fuck out. Y'all was hollering at me, and it was cross lines and shit. Thought they was hollering at each other. I got excited. I thought it was gonna be a dick pulled out by a chick. It didn't happen. And so I was like, everybody get the fuck out. So that's the official story. I know you guys may have heard other versions of it, and the band is right here. Am I lying? Ain't that how it went? That's exactly how it went. So I know y'all might have heard other stories in the street. I was up here trying to do my shit. Somebody didn't like the shit I was doing. They said, fuck you, and then the fuck yous got crossed, and so at the end I was like, well fuck it, I'll pull my dick out, because Quincy ain't here and shit. Y'all know Q ain't here and shit. I'll pull my dick out, put it on the bar and shit, and nobody gonna get a drink and shit. It's gonna be a Slurpee night and shit. But then they didn't want to see my dick either, and so I got mad. Deshaun is looking at me like, Omar, you're going too far. And so that was Deshaun is my barometer. When she laughing, I can tell when she with me, and then she give me that look of disapproval, like I'm sitting on the couch with her. I'm not paying you to social analyze me and shit. You paying me tonight and shit. You pay $5 and shit, but you can tell me about it later. So anyway, that's the end of me talking shit. That's what happened. That's the official story. So what have we learned? Okay, all right, one at a time. But Ann, Raven, Ann, whichever one you are tonight.
That's all I got out of all that is you like dick.
I like my dick. Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty enamored with my dick and shit. As a matter of fact, if you want, I got so many dick jokes and I can bore the fuck out. My dick is so long when I walk down the step, it can get down the step 4 steps before me. Okay, my dick is so long, it's already in tomorrow. My dick is so long and shit, when I throw it, when I want to turn the light switch off, I just throw it at the light switch. Okay, I got many dick jokes. You know, I'm a 17-year-old guy, so I got the dick jokes and shit. I'm trying to expand my repertoire. But yes, I do like dicks. I'm pretty enamored with my dick, but I have not seen a chick with a dick, and if you have one, please share it with us. All right, anybody? So here's what... The mom's playing, he's like, shut the fuck up. Here's what I learned. When you talk to Rome and shit, don't interpret the shoulder shrug. I need to stop and say, Rome, are we playing or we done? And never give him the cut sign. Never ever give Rome the cut sign, because that motherfucker gonna pack his shit up and go, and you're gonna be asked out. Don't give them the cut sign. The whole band was still here playing. Rome shit was in the car. They looking at me like, is the gig over or what? This shit was already in the car. So anyway, that's the official story about what happened. I want to thank y'all for coming out. I burned a couple of y'all brain cells out enough tonight. You didn't record this, right? No, you didn't. We talked about that. You gotta take that down. Yeah. And so now I'm gonna turn it back over. Somebody else please come up. LaShawn, come on, you always save me. Come on up and take the mic from me. Come on. I only do this to make her get up. We got like this little thing. I get up here and I start to deteriorate, and then she comes up and say, give me the mic, and then she does something else. Lady, come on up. Lady, somebody come take the mic from me. Because I still got like 7 more dick jokes. Let's hug it out. Now she's charging like $87 for a consultation and shit.